negative stereotypes are affecting you as an Indian guy when it comes to dating women in the West. In this short clip, we're going to discuss why it happens and how you can fix it. Watch this clip right now.
Why are they cursed with those negative stereotypes?
So the first thing is like you have to understand, Max. Like the culture in India is that it used to be that you focus on getting good grades, getting a nice job, making good money, and then good things would happen to you. That used to be the case for a very long time. Like I'm from Pakistan, it still is the case. If you just have a good job, if you are not too like well looking, right, you get the girls, right? But here, as you see, right, if you even make good money, if you even like making millions, right, and you don't know how to flirt properly, if you don't have things in place which makes you attractive, you're not gonna get results. I was reading a news somewhere, an article. A lot of women they fish like they hunt for Indian men in Miami, in Dubai, or like places where they make a lot of money. So they specifically go for them, and then they don't give them any attraction. I think I read somewhere where like one girl who was getting a lot of money from this Indian dude, he was like an entrepreneur, and then he would just get like a cheek kiss from this girl in exchange for just getting attention. Right? It's because they think me being successful financially is going to give me results, which is not the case. So this cultural thinking, well, making more money is going to equate to that. So they're hardworking, and it does not work like that. Second thing is, this is what I hear all the time. They're too nerdy because like most of them, 80% of them, they either study STEM fields, which are very, very logical, which is holding them back.
I heard a lot of different stories from women who were either alone just by themselves in India or traveling with friends groups. And when you're a white chick in India, every Indian man is going to approach you, trying to do some selfie videos with you. And of course, girls talk, they see those videos on YouTube, they see and hear other girls talk about those experiences. And then they think, all right, if those Indian men in India are like that, I don't want to date Indian men here in the Western world. Germany, France, there are a lot of Indians there, United Kingdom. So a lot of this may be true, a lot of this maybe not true, because I mean, if you come to the Western world, you have to adopt your thinking and your behavior. But what's the solution for Indian guys to break those stereotypes then? So is there anything they can actually do?
Yeah, so what I recommend, because I have worked with, I think 2/3 of our clients, or about half of our clients who are originating from that region. I mean, I'm 25% Indian, technically. You have to fight against preconceived notions, right? So if you, let's say, come from a specific region, you have like people perceive you already from your cover. So you have to stand out in a different way. Now you can do it by, what we do is like we have a very social media approach. Like you can post cool pictures of people having fun with you. You're showing, okay, well, I'm a social guy. I do cool things. So, I mean, these things might sound shallow to you right now, but we just report you what works.
Yeah.
Don't blame the messenger. We just tell you what fucking works. So if you just like share pictures, hey, I am doing my fucking yoga and like I'm, doing this coding, whatever, it's not going to help you. So you have to do things which girls in your target audience are going to find attractive. Most of them. Some girls might be into coding, guys who are geeky and nerdy, but it's like a small minority, right? So the best way I found is like to portray and live a life where people in your target audience, especially girls that you are into, reacting to you positively. Let's say if you are into a girl of a specific type, you just need to be friends with them. There should be a pop-up of you. We did an episode on like how female friends can help you.
Yeah.
So like how you can use that as a leverage and then show that on social media to have a positive perception. So when a girl comes to you, she's thinking, okay, this guy is like other people, like other guys, gonna be, nerdy, geeky, big trippy, whatever. And then she is like, okay, blown away. Okay, he's not like another Indian guy. He's different.
One funny thing, especially about that thing with perception, because a few days ago I was talking to another client of ours. He's not Indian, he's German, and he was having the same question about, isn't that shallow for me to show off that girls enjoy my presence? And I told him, yeah, I mean, could be shallow for us to say right now that we have to show that on Instagram. But if you look back in time, people were always attracted to those persons where other people enjoyed their presence. I mean, if you just think back to your school time, and I was, in the unfortunate position that I was involved in mobbing, so I got mobbed. So I was the nerdy guy back in my school time. But every class had always those guys, who the sporty guys, the bitchy girls, the nerdy guys, and then the cool guys of that school, right? Or the cool guys of that class. And all the girls enjoyed the presence of those guys. And because they saw the other girls enjoy their presence, they were initially more attracted to them. So if you just make it appear through Instagram or in real life, it's the same thing. It's about the perception that we want to create here, that we want to break those stereotypes by using Instagram.
Posting pictures of you being social. And also, like, you cannot post pictures with, I know, like, a lot of guys, they go to these comedy clubs, they go to these book clubs, right? What we do, our approach is like showing more high status, right? So people, if you look at the hypergamy, women want guys who are at least on their level or on a higher level. And you can easily do that on social media. It's shallow, but it works, right? Show yourself having fun with the girls who look attractive, men who are successful, not the broke people who are retarded like socially, not the outcasts, right? So this is what you can also deal with that. So you're already pre-selected by cool people which you want to hang out with. This is our approach, and then it makes you instantly break those negative stereotypes. People start perceiving you differently. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then of course you will gain confidence through those social circles, because if you place yourself in cool environments on social media, so that initially meant that you got connected to those girls, right? So and if you hang around those cool social circles, you will gain more confidence, and then you will have it way easier to meet girls through those social circles, right?